Hello guys, so here we have another review for you. This time we have the Xiaomi Sport Earbuds, which are basically Bluetooth earbuds that you can use for running, going in the gym, everything like that. So if you want to know more about these and how they cost, they usually go on promotion for about $25. You can find a link in the description below that will link you to GearBest. Front part, we got like the usual Xiaomi case, like everything is really clean and nice and tidy. So here on the front we got the headphones, the Mi logo. On the back we got some specifications over here. We got CSR. This, I will suppose that is some kind of IP certification for water and sweat. We got ear hooks and other things that I cannot decipher, but let's open up and see what's inside. Now you open up. Here we have the headphones themselves. And besides that, we got this little carrying case. Being that we have more tips, a charging cable, and it's really a really sturdy carrying case. You can keep this in your gym bag and it won't do any harm to the headphones themselves. And we got 3 extra pairs of ear tips on here. But let's take a closer look on the Xiaomi Sport headset. On here you can see that we have also a manual from Xiaomi to tell you how to use. Manual from Xiaomi to tell you how to use, but it's in Chinese and I don't understand that. So here we have the first look at these headphones, and these look really good. The ear hooks are nice and thick, and the cable is thin, which means that they will not weigh almost anything. So we got the right side engraved in here on the inside of the headphones, and on here we got the remote that will help you use these headphones. So we got minus, plus, and a play button on the center alongside a clip, making these really handy for use in your gym sessions. The quality seems sturdy, but let's see what do we have about connections and their sound quality. So in order for you to pair your smartphone with these Xiaomi Sport headphones, you just have to make sure that this light is blinking, and you do that by, while they're off, do a long press of the middle button, which is this one, to power up the device, and then you're gonna find the Xiaomi's ear. As you can see here, you press this and the pairing should be relatively flawless as it is, because everything is now paired. Since this is the Chinese version, you also hear something like Tai Chi and Guan Chi or something like that, which I suppose means hello and goodbye, in order to tell you the commands while you are using the headset. I'm just gonna try these on and see if it says commands also during songs. As you can see, the remote is working well enough to change the songs. Like one press increases the volume, a long press changes the song, and the press in the middle button stops it. So everything works fine, and this remote works really well. Hello, so since we have already talked to you a bit about the packaging and all of the Xiaomi Mi Sport Bluetooth headphones, now we're going to talk about the sound and the comfort. So we usually speak about the in-ear monitors in comfort and sound quality. So we're going to start by the comfort, which is absolutely amazing, since these ear hooks help them keep in place even during higher intensity exercise. For example, you can run with these with absolutely no problem, because the ear hooks distribute the weight really easily. And even on your ears, they feel really good, because the shape of them is unintrusive and makes them a perfect companion for your exercise. As for isolation, these are not the most isolating Bluetooth headphones that we have tried, but these isolate a bit well. So I would say if you are running with music, you probably hear just a bit of the outside noise, which is good, because if you're going to run on the street with these, you're going to want to hear the cars that are passing nearby you. So talking about sound quality, these are not the bass headphones that many people like, that have really accentuated bass, like the KCI QY08 that we have also reviewed here. These are more neutral sounding, but this is not to say that they don't have bass at all, because they have a nice low end rumble and mid bass punch that goes well with absolutely every genre of music. This kind of bass just means that you don't have the bass bleeding into the mids, which are also really good for a sports headphone, because usually Bluetooth headphones that are cheap tend to focus a lot on the bass and the cheap bass rumble. But the Xiaomi Mi Sports are really versatile, they're really balanced, and the mids really go well with the highs, which are also good, maybe a tad too harsh for some. But I have found that these in-ear monitors are really balanced and are good for those that are sick of the bass heavy sound that most Bluetooth headphones have. After that, we got a battery life of around 14 hours. So if you work out 2 hours per day, 7 times a week, you can use it 1 week without absolutely no issue. This will last you a while. You will have the Chinese lady saying low battery for a bit, but after it starts saying low battery, it still goes on for at least 3 or 4 hours, so it's quite a big low battery sign. In conclusion, we think that these Xiaomi Mi Sports Bluetooth headphones are good for those of you that want a more refined Bluetooth headphone experience, because these are more neutral, they sound good with a little bit of everything. They do a bit of everything well, which means those of you that want something that you will not be disappointed with, and even the build quality, which is absolutely superb as well, much better than the QY08s that I've tried before, these are a good bet. As always, Xiaomi proves that they know what they're doing once they go into the earphone market, like they've proved before with the Xiaomi Pistons. So if you have any questions about these headphones, please let us know and I'll try to help. So see you in the next video, guys.